Hi, welcome to what are we called? Family Fitness NB. This is a vlog channel about fitness and
the dump truck. Go, Stella.
I'm gonna lose some weight is the big plan. I am the fattest I've ever been.
Look at these trucks.
Okay, calm down. I'm quite overweight. I got on the scale this morning. It was 253.6 pounds. My background, I'm a doctor in New Brunswick, Canada. Jack is 7, and he's a bit of a tech wizard. And my wife, Chrissy, is a speech pathologist, and our dog, Stella, that you just saw.
Ran away after the
She's my walking partner. So we're just gonna stitch together some video and try and make one each day. They won't all be like 10 minutes long. Most of them will probably be pretty short, I imagine. Some things we're really into. I'm really into motorcycles and cars.
Motorcycles.
And restoring old bikes.
We're gonna do dirt biking too, aren't we?
Dirt bikes, yeah. And Jack is into computers and technology and skateboards.
Dirt bikes.
and bikes and dirt bikes and stuff.
And scooters.
Okay. And Chrissy is into fitness stuff. So the main goal of this channel is my weight loss. I've had ups and downs in my life, right? I was pretty overweight when Jack was a baby, and I managed to lose like 40 pounds or something.
40 pounds at least.
But I put it all back on. I think I'm a stress eater. I tend to eat when things get hairy.
No,
and,
you don't.
Oh, come on.
I'll go play Old McDonald's.
Okay. But I tend to overeat when I'm stressed, and my dad died a couple years ago, and I've just had a hard time with the weight since he got sick. And yeah, so it's time to make a positive change. This channel is going to be about positivity and happiness,
AirPods.
right? And AirPods. Okay, so splice together some stuff, some footage from today, and just enjoy the video. And if you'd like to follow along with our family, just subscribe on there.
This intro is way too long.
Well, it might be, but we got to give a background.
Yeah.
Stella, she's my walking partner. So, one of the problems with being pretty overweight, you can see I got quite a belly going on here, is that you tend to, I'm turning 40 this year, and I'm starting to wear out my knees and my feet, of all things. So I've got something called a Morton's neuroma. So in the past, I used to run in order to lose weight, and I've got this thing, Morton's neuroma is like this little buildup of scar tissue around a nerve in your foot. And when I run, it feels like I'm getting electrocuted on my right foot. I'm hoping if I can lose some weight. The dog is really pulling. She chases birds. It's a constant struggle. Anyway, I'm hoping if I can lose some weight, that'll ease off a bit. And we'll just see how it goes. So, that's one bit. See if I can show you the... Stella, would you stop? Please. Sorry. Obviously, these are going to be very professional quality videos as well, with some serious editing. I do it all on my phone. Anyway, so that's, oh, there she goes. That's where I'm at. I'm walking in order to lose weight, and I still do some weights in the basement and that kind of thing, but mostly it's just been walking, and I think until I get down to the 230s, that's probably going to be my lot in life. So it's going to be a little bit slower than those weight loss channels where they lose, 10 pounds in the first week. Because really all I'm doing is trying to eat right and walk as much as I can. All right. What walking Stella is like. She just occasional stops and then pulls at the leash the whole time. I'm not a dog whisperer, Cash. And Chrissy and Jack and I have looked for it a million times and never found it. This little story there. So Stella has a funny story. We just got her this past Christmas, so it's April now. But she was a stray dog in Nicaragua, and the people who brought her to Canada, I think, were friends of a friend who had a hotel in Nicaragua, and part of Stella's pack had been hit by a car, and so they let her live on the hotel because she was a friendly dog anyway. they must have kept her kind of clean. She is a scruffy looking mutt, but anyway, and they brought her back to Canada, but she didn't get along with the lady's dogs. And a friend of mine knew I was looking for a dog, and so the lady dropped Stella off for us to meet, in quotes, and then never came to get her again. So Stella's our dog now, but she's a good companion, very good with kids. As I'm filming this, I'm realizing how wide my damn face is. We're gonna fix that, right? Yeah, we're gonna fix that. So one thing that I've noticed, I'm just gonna record some deep thoughts here. And this seems so narcissistic, like doing a vlog. But I'm really just doing it to help myself lose weight. Realizing, of course, that very few people are actually gonna watch it, if any. But one thing I've noticed is that something that's made it easy to gain weight and get in a funk is my phone, right? Because I'm always checking the news, I'm checking Twitter, this damn pandemic. And one thing that really annoys me is the political correctness, right? Like the little PC automatons who are always out to call people out for, right now they'd say, oh, big doctor walking outside during a pandemic in a stay-at-home order. Well, let me explain a little bit. It's, 7 in the morning in a sparsely populated neighborhood, and I got to walk my dog so she'll have a crap. So it is what it is. I could walk on the treadmill, but I'm not planning to. I plan to walk outside as long as I'm allowed to, and just, distance from other people. But back to the phone. It makes that information, and it's all bad news, so easily accessible. And when you're a stress eater, like I am, bad news just sends you to the refrigerator over and over again. I must have gone to the fridge 10 times last night. So what I'm planning to do is try and adjust my attitude, which is probably the biggest thing with weight loss, and focus on positivity and focus on my own health. And that's fun. The journey's fun because it involves exercise and eating healthy and finding new recipes and that kind of thing. And I'm going to use my phone for the power of good. That's part of the plan. This is my son Jack. How old are you?
5.
I genuinely don't know. You're not 5. 7. And we're homeschooling, but my mom, Jack's grandmother, is doing some of the heavy lifting for us.
Yeah, my mother's yelling at me for moving a computer that doesn't do anything.
And he is a bit of a tech wizard, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So he's definitely you're not allowed to have this in your bedroom. But
Well, I put it in there and it's useless.
Chrissy was working out in the basement, and this is what Jack did. He found an old computer from the 1990s and reassembled it in his bedroom.
Yeah. She's working out. We're starting a new we're starting a new YouTube channel.
Oh, yes, I am working out with my KV Fit. I'm doing active rest. Thanks for including me.
Okay. Bye.
This is an arrow garden that I started when the pandemic kind of started. We've got Thai basil and dill, thyme. I think this is mint, then Genovese basil and parsley. Kind of cool. So I want to talk about goals. This is my kitchen, by the way. So the biggest goal right now is weight loss. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to like I said, we're going to look at cars. We're going to do old motorcycle stuff. It's kind of a family vlog on top of this weight loss channel. But
We also ghost hunt.
anyway, what my first goal is to get under 250 pounds. This what kicked this off, for your guys' information, I've been heavy before. The heaviest I'd ever been was 252 pounds. I got on the scale today, 253.6 pounds. So the biggest goal is kids, dogs, pandemic. It's driving us crazy. Biggest goal right now, let's get under 250 pounds. That's an achievable goal. And when I've done this in the past, I've made some mistakes. I've set the goals like I'd say, okay, my goal is to be 200 pounds. Well, maybe that is the long-term goal. But you get frustrated when you see that goal slipping away or taking longer and longer. So let's just set bite-sized goals, for lack of a better word. So that's the big one, under 250 pounds. And I'm hoping to do that in this week or within the next week or two. Second one, this. I can't stand this double chin. I'm so embarrassed about the way I look. So I want to feel better about myself. Now, I'm off work at the moment, but I go back and I'm going to have to shave my scruff because we got to, as you know, with the pandemic, we got to wear those N95 masks and I got to make a seal. And I feel like I look like a pig with that double chin. So that's my big goal right now. Double chin and under 250 pounds. So I think that's it for today, Jack, for today's video.
Yeah,
and,
you know where our phone is?
It's the inaugural episode. I don't know where his phone is. And we'll check back tomorrow. We've got I've got some interesting motorcycle stuff happening, so I may do some extra filming today. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.